Very nice.
These nuts.
The doctor showed me the difference between dysentery and basic diarrhea. Oh, hi, we're back.
In a shovel wine from PreciousJuggalos. I've got nothing and everything on while he paints. He's the one of those figure drinkers and the traumatic juggle neurotic to the paintbrush, no doubt about it. Sometimes they give himself the creeps. His chat on YouTube is always getting. Sometimes
Hey everybody, hello, welcome down to the Juggalo Dungeon on a Monday. Happy Monday to everybody, I guess. Happy Monday. It's good to see everybody. Good to see Clown Devil and Crystal Bird and Till 5 Wrestling and Bent Rammer and Swills Edition and Ronnie the Rotten. Los is here. Melvin Tyler over on the Facebook. Oh, and Daniel Shank. I almost said Shank, right? And Caitlin. Look at that. Good to see everybody. Good to see Shayna. And did I miss anybody? Probably. It's good to see everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope your week has started well, or as well as it could, I suppose. Kendra's here. There you go. Kendra's also here. So yeah, it's good to see everybody. If you don't know, my name is Shovel of Precious Juggalos. And Boof Boy's here too. Shoot.
Woo woo!
What we like to do around here is we like to, oh, Sparkly Book. Did I say hi to Sparkly Book Dragon? Aww, I love that. Yeah. Tell your daughter that, I think she's awesome. All right. What are we doing today? We're painting stuff, and we're gonna chit chat, and we're gonna drink some Faygo. Also, Sparkly Book Dragon, Abby can come out of the box, you know. Awesome. I'm glad everybody's happy. That was a heck of a box to ship out. It was full. So much good stuff in there. What's up, Longbones? Good to see you today. Aw.
Great job.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. All right, so what? Nope, now we're in ads over on Twitch, but whatever, it happens. Feels like a firework day, Caitlin says. She's ahead of me, though. She's ready. What flavor of Faygo do you think I'm going to be drinking today? And I will say, firework tends to be on Fridays. That's about the only one that we kind of have nailed down to a day. Otherwise, it is definitely random. What's up, Spoken? Whoop whoop to you as well. Still trying to figure out how to ship this. I may just do 2 packages. Trying to remember what you're talking about, Scrubby. Well, we got some root beer guesses. Roto-Rooter guesses. Am I drinking Roto-Rooter? Liquid pipe snake? Let's see. What am I drinking? Turns out Kendra is correct. It is, in fact, a cotton candy day. Let's go. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow with the root beer. Today is officially cotton candy day. Ooh, that smells extra cotton candy right now. That smells a little extra cotton candy. Drinking out of the sweet Precious Juggalos mug. Yeah, the Faygo Drano. Let's take our first Faygo break. You know, Root Beer Tuesday, it doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it? It doesn't really... Spoken is drinking a Coke. That's spoken falseness, man. Oh, that's tasty. All right. So what I think I want to do... Let's go over here. Don't shame him. What up, Thailand? It's good to see you again today. I hope you're having a great one. Woo! Drinking coffee. Man, so late in the day. You are a wild woman. I think just for a little change of pace, I think I'm going to do the Care Bears today. Swill, we all know you're on coffee. You're always on coffee. Swill, I don't know if you saw it, but I posted some pictures of the Juggalo Last Supper. Man, hop in those comments, dude. It's like you can't please anybody, you know? You can't please anybody. Tylen's on, he's having Miller time, so there you go. But yeah, I've had so many people ask me, hey, where's Misery? Hey, where's the Axe Murder Boys? Hey, where's Esham? Like, there's only 13 faces, and you know, you named a bunch of people that don't necessarily wear face paint all the time, and I'm, you know, trying to keep it face painty because I can't really paint portraits. I can do face paint. So I don't know. It's like, where are they? Paint your own if you want. I I don't know what to tell you, man. You know, I paint it the way I see it, and it's what it is. It's what it is. There's no way you can please everybody, you know? No way you can please everybody. Yeah, I'm open for commission. They have to supply the painting, though. Could I? I don't know. Do you mean like on a painting like I did, like a 2D painting, or do you mean on like something like this? Because I don't know. Yeah, all 72 apostles. Yeah, it's just I post something and I feel really proud about it, and I'm really thinking, man, I feel like I nailed this. I really got these paints really good. I got that Fago looking really, you know. Oh, hey, here. Hey, if you like diarrhea and you happen to be on YouTube right now,
Very nice.
go ahead and pop a thumbs up on this actual diarrhea that's happening. You know, might as well pop a thumb into that problem. Oh. All right, I got you, Scrubby. I got you, Scrubby. Yeah, that's a conversation we had a while back. I remember now. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize we broke 800. Look at that. Huh. I thought we were still pretty far away. That's okay. Interesting. That's all right. What a happy, fun surprise. We're that much closer to 50K. We're getting there. We're getting there. Smurl down incoming. Yeah. Because I'm complaining. Now everybody that wants to see Misery and Kiss, you know, yeah, they're all gonna unfollow this guy. This guy's a Jeff. He doesn't know nothing. Thank you, Bent. Thank you. Yeah, especially the one guy that was asking where the Axe Murder Boys were in the painting. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, what? And then they were like, I don't even know anybody on the right-hand side. And I wanted to be like, well, then you're not a very good Juggalo, bro. Because, you know, say what you want about modern, you know, about Ouija Mac and Darby O'Trill. You don't know who they are. Okay, you're old school. I get it. But you know what? You don't know who Greasy is? You don't know who John Kick Jazz is, my friends? Huh? You don't know? You don't know? I do. I thought I was new here. I thought I didn't know anything about Juggalos. I thought I didn't know nothing. Turns out I do. Turns out I do. Turns out I know where it all started. Suck on that. Know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Swell knows what I'm talking about. Man, you know what I'm talking about? Man. I don't even know who those guys are. I mean, Moon Glorious was there too. You don't know who Moon Glorious is? Come on. See, yeah. Greasy. John Kick Jazz, huh? You don't know who they are?
My need to engage in homicidal behavior on a massive scale cannot be corrected, but I have no other way to fulfill my needs.
Grumpy bear. It's time to paint a grumpy bear. Get all my frustrations out on this grumpy bear. All right, Grumpy Bear is going to have to be Shaggy. I think we can all agree on that. Look at the eyes. Look at that guy. That is such a Shaggy 2 dope. Longbones. Also, I don't want you to think I'm putting off the Venus. I kind of want to do a little palette cleanser with these two Care Bears, and then we'll definitely be starting this tomorrow, okay? Okay, so we can all plan our day. It'll be a Venus day tomorrow. It'll be Venus, but also, dang it, who was it that you... Yeah, let me make it Buckshot. Why not, you know? Yeah, Inner City Posse. Yeah. Getting old with it. But yeah, it'll be a Yum Bedlam motif on the Venus here. Still not entirely sure what that's going to look like, but I think it's going to look good. I think it's going to look definitely good. It will be interesting. Don't like cold coffee? Put it in the microwave, you know? Venus to Tuesday, yeah. Yeah. All right. What are we doing? We're painting. Why did I... That's the wrong brush. This one. All right. Got them dog beats in them. I don't think I'm gonna do a butthole bear. I think I'm probably just gonna do like a hatchet man on this belly, and then I think on this other one I'll just do like a just ICP or something, just something real basic, not anything too weird, where it's just a butthole bear? A butthole bear? Have you not seen my butthole bears? I paint butthole bears, bro. Don't you know nothing? Don't you know nothing? Man. Yeah, I do butthole bears. Good God, how small is your microwave, or how big is your cup? Look good with a suffer flower. Now you're getting more complicated. I'm trying to be simple today. I'm trying to go easy on myself. I just finished a couple of big projects, dude. I'm trying to go easy on myself. A Darby bear. There is a C-17 bear in the shop right now. Yeah. You're going on a search for butthole bears. One of mine will probably come up. I've painted 2 of them now, I think. Yeah, careful. Careful Googling butthole. That's true. That could be dangerous. You could come up with some dangerous results. Make sure you've got a parent handy just in case, so they can explain some things to you, you know, just in case. Doing your online research. There we go. It's a start. Yeah, let's go ahead and not name things to not Google. Let's not do that. Let's avoid that. You know, let's not do that. What's up, Spirit Hunter? Good to see you today.
Woo woo!
Good to see you today. Dang, I guess I need to paint some more of these Care Bears then. I need to be the #1 result. You know what I mean? If you ain't first, you're last. Are you even? Super Balls. That's easy. That's easy. I'm drinking cotton candy today, and Spirit Hunter, the answer for you. They both come from Gotham. Hero would be Batman. Villain would be the one and only Joker. I've always been a Gotham guy. Always. I watched that new Jurassic Park movie because it's streaming on Netflix. My goodness, that movie's terrible. 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 Mr. J. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. It has begun. Yeah, I hear you, Scrubby. You're talking about the Christopher Nolan Scarecrow. I will say, I did enjoy that Nolan kept things like in the realm of possibility. You know what I mean? Which he kind of had to do that with Scarecrow. And also, I would also say that because it was movie one for Christopher Nolan, he kind of needed to concentrate more on Batman than he could on the villain, establishing the character. And I think that's, you know, I think Scarecrow had to crawl so that Joker could fly with Heath Ledger. And boy, it did. Boy, it did. Sure did. As well as Bane with what's his nuts, Tom Hardy. Yeah, Spirit. Yeah. I kept it subtle. Kept it very subtle. I also did enjoy the Joker movie. It was a good one. Speaking of keeping things in the realm of possible, that movie certainly did. Did a great job of establishing how a villain like Joker could be created in a world like ours. I haven't watched the second one either. Yeah, they were a little heavy on Ra's al Ghul. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Especially, it felt like they did all of that to establish Ra's al Ghul, and then they were just like, and we're done. And that's good enough. We've seen them enough. We're done. You know, Caitlin, that's not surprising. ICP is definitely hard to find at record shops. Definitely hard to find. And it's not that they don't exist in record shops. It's a lot of people are looking, especially for vinyl. Their vinyl is kind of hard to come by in the wild. You can always order it from Psychopathic if it's in stock. I did see, speaking of merch, that Sagan Umo is shipping to the United States again. He had to stop it for a while. But it's back on. His shop is back open to us. I got to sell some Care Bears so I can buy some Sagan Umo merch. Yeah, shout out Sagan. You'll definitely find them on eBay and Amazon. But you got to worry about fakes. Yeah, I know, Ben. I don't get it. I don't know why Psychopathic doesn't just open the floodgates, because especially with their fandom getting older and, you know, a lot of us are becoming more audiophiles and collectors. So vinyl is becoming a much more sought after thing, let alone the new generation. I mean, my two of my 3 daughters are now collecting vinyl, so it's not just us. It's the next generation is into it too. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, Ronnie. Strike while the iron's hot. The market is strong right now. Take advantage. Take advantage. Not that it's a big deal, but just to kind of give everybody a heads up, just in case it is a thing. We may not be raiding JR today. He might be starting late. And I probably won't be able to stay on too late to try to wait for him. My wife already has chili in the pot. She's been smelling it all day, so I'm sure she's ready to just eat. I did find some Twisted vinyl the other day. Oh, that's your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that you sent me pictures of, Snickers. Is that what I'm looking at? Definitely starting late, says JR. Okay. So yeah, we'll probably end up raiding an art channel today on Twitch. Obviously, no offense to JR, and he's not going to take any offense, and I don't want anybody to think that there's anything wrong. It's not, you know, there's not a problem. It's just JR has to start a little late, so I cannot adapt. Hey, Mommy Hutch, what is going on? Mommy Hutch, you wanted me to stream while painting the Last Supper, I believe. And, you know, I wanted to. I wished I could. But that painting was just so big, I couldn't get it to fit in my studio. So yeah, instead of streaming it, I tried to do a whole lot of little short videos of the process along the way. So you can kind of watch that instead. Yeah, it was really, really big. I didn't paint it down here at all. I had to do it upstairs. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Mama Hutch. I really do appreciate that. Oh, and that being said, speaking of the Juggalo Last Supper, people are also asking about it, you know, when's it going to be in the shop? How are they going to be able to get it? You know, obviously there's only one, so, oh, nice, Caitlin. There you go. Yeah, riding motorcycle is, there's nothing quite like it. I like it a lot. What was I saying? Yeah, the Juggalo Last Supper. I don't really want to ship it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of a big piece, kind of fragile. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a in-person only deal. I might take it to, where'd I put that? Hold on. There. Nope. Right? Oh, geez. Okay. Well, let me know when we come back. Well. All right, we're back. Okay, let's try this again. Wow. So, yeah, my bad. I haven't pressed this button in a while, and I don't think the computer was ready for it. I am probably going to take it to sell in person at this event first. And then if it doesn't sell there, I will bring it to the Gathering of the Juggalos. So, you know, one way or the other. So if you are interested in it, I'm still debating the price tag. You know, somebody in the comments was, wonderful person, but insane, saying that I should put it for $1 million. You know, I appreciate that kind of, valuation, but I'm not too confident that's a very good one. I was thinking more in the realm of like 200. What do you guys think about that? Does that seem high? Does that seem low? What do you think? Yeah. There's actually going to be a lot of really cool people there. An actual cast member of The Big Lebowski, Tara Reid, is going to be there. That's a huge deal to me. But yeah, Amanda Bierce from Married with Children is going to be there. That's pretty cool. Austin St. John is always super cool. I've hung out with him before. Joey Fatone is actually way funny. Super funny guy. Yeah, there's some cool people that are going to be there. If you're interested, I'll be there. So will my wife. You could meet the lovely Mrs. Shovel. She'll be selling her stuff as well, if you're interested. But yeah, Snickers says it. Snickers says 350. Scrubby says 200 seems fair. Shayna says I could be wrong. Wrong about what did Shayna say? Wyatt Weed from Guar. Where'd that come from? What? Huh? So yeah, anyway, the price on that painting. I don't know. I've got time. I've got plenty of time. Hey, what's up, Puck Elf? Good to see you, sir. Good to see the great and almighty Puck Elf from all the way down under. It is a big painting, yeah. It's a big painting. But the thing is, I didn't paint the entire painting. I just repainted it. It's a rare one? Yeah, I agree. It's the only one. There is that. I don't know. I'm usually bad at this. I usually undervalue myself. Obviously, I also understand there is quite a bit of demand for it. I think I could probably put $500 on it and probably sell it at that. But I also, you know, I know how things are. Is the frame being sold with? Yes, it'll come in the original frame. That's what she said. Yeah. I actually upgraded the mounting hardware too, because it was, I'm pretty sure, I said it before, pretty sure the original piece came from like a street vendor at a bazaar in like Mexico. It just has kind of all the earmarks of that, like a hand carved, pretty cheap frame from whatever trash wood they had available to them. How's Buzz going? Good question. So we started sort of. I took him apart. He's in pieces. His faces are here. Ooh, he just smurled up. So he's ready to be painted. I'm not really sure how he goes back together again. But yeah, that'll be something we work on in the near future. Let's look at our Shaggy. How's he looking? He's looking pretty good. Kind of knocked that out pretty quick, pretty easy, pretty good. Let's clean our brushes and let's move on to painting the Hatchet Man on his belly. Oh my goodness, all the birds. So such a Let's do a figure. Pretend it's a gunplay, yeah. Oh, hold on, before we move on. Things are not adding up here. There we go. Oh, the Taco Bell dog. No. Hey, Amber. It's good to see you. It's good to see you today.
Woo, woo!
I have not started working on the Taco Bell Chihuahua yet. But I think it's going to be doable using this stuff. This is something that I can add to the paint to make it more pliable so that it works on fabric. So yeah, that's a thing. I think it's totally doable. When am I going to do it? I don't know. I really just need to like sit down and work on a bunch of this stuff. Probably off camera. Oh, you know what's crazy about that Taco Bell Chihuahua? It actually works. It still talks. Most of them don't, because, you know, they're pretty old at this point. That one still talks. It's still fully functional. And it even sounds good. It doesn't sound distorted or weird. All right. I think we're going to do a cool metallic. Do I want that? I feel like that's a little too green. That's a little... what do you guys think? Let's look on camera. Oh, we got a winner. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that did it. Hey, Flash Cat, what's going on?
Woo, woo!
Good to see you. Yeah, they're creepy, aren't they? Aw. I've never been a big Chihuahua guy. No offense to anybody that is. I've always been more of a I want a dog that I can wrestle, you know what I mean? And not feel like I might risk damaging them. I always feel like, although they are very cute, Chihuahuas are adorable. I always feel like anytime I touch them, there is a possibility that I'm going to break them, you know? Well, I know you like them, Los. All right. Flash Cat, you're here just in time. We're about to paint a Hatchet Man on this Shaggy 2 Dope Grumpy Bear. Here we go. Buckle up. Buckle up. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Tito? I don't remember. But to be fair, I don't really remember Oliver very well. Was Oliver a mouse? Or am I just thinking of Fievel? Am I stuck on Fievel? I haven't thought of Oliver in a long time. All right, there we go. Oliver was an orange cat? Oh, they were all dogs? Like all dogs go to heaven? This is also the moment where I have to remind everybody I didn't grow up watching like Disney cartoons and, you know, the kid friendly stuff that I was supposed to be watching. I was watching all the movies I wasn't supposed to be watching, like Rambo. Yeah, actually, when I asked, are they all dogs, then I thought about all dogs go to heaven. Okay, so Oliver is a cat. Okay. Oh, yeah, RoboCop. Yeah. Me too, Puck Elf. Me too. Yeah, I was watching all kinds of movies I wasn't supposed to be watching. Well, and, you know, for that matter, back in the day, you know, like, Ghostbusters was like a family movie or whatever. And I watch it now and I'm like, oh my goodness, you know, ooh. That's pretty adult, man. That's pretty adult. Hey, what's up, Strange? How are you today? Strange should be streaming tonight. Flash Cat was, oh shoot, is it, the Mama Gabagool, what's it called? Oh yeah, Faces of Death. Oh dude, I saw all the Faces of Death. Dang it, Strange is streaming tonight. I should just stop being stupid and say that. Oh, okay. Back to regular programming. It's gonna be Strange and Bob and EC. What's the topic tonight, Strange? What are we talking about? Yeah, before the internet. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, Walter Peck. Yeah, it's true. This man has no dick. JCW and all kinds of fun stuff. Tune into Strange Suspicion. I almost said Strange Edition. Strange Suspicion this evening.
Oh, what are the rules? What are the rules? What are the rules? What are the
button works.
When you've kept your brain Well, you're gonna find out the rules. Right?
It's all good. Everybody kind of needs a friendly reminder every now and again. We do try to keep it family friendly around here, and not 80s family friendly. We're not showing you know, showing a bunch of boobies. Where am I going with that? Good God. Kind of part of the conversation we're already having. But yeah, try to keep it family friendly if you could. Try to limit the cuss words, as it were, in the chat if you could. You may that'll do, Strange. You may not realize that there are actually quite a few kids that do watch the streams. They're not in the chat, but they do exist. And believe you me, I am not going to be the reason why they turn out weird. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I had Bob Ross when I was a kid teaching me how to be a kind and decent human being, and I want to pass that on today. You know what I mean? So yeah, do your best to try to police yourselves in the chat. And nobody did anything, you know, terrible. It's just a friendly reminder. Just a friendly reminder to all my friends. Glad to know that button works, eh, Ronnie? Oh! Also, that link works. Oh, yeah, watching this is weird enough. This is already potentially problematic for the children. You know, the innuendos and all that. We don't need to make things too obvious. I did take a look at that wish list today, by the way. I did remove some things. I added something. But yeah, if you've ever thought to yourself, you know, I really would like to support what Shovel does here, but I don't necessarily want to, I don't want to buy anything. I've got too much stuff. You can always pop on that Amazon wish list. There are things on that list that I need for projects I'm working on. And there are things for my shed project that I need to build a shed. All kinds of stuff that would be useful to me. And it would definitely help a fella out. Ooh, jalapeno poppers. That's what I'm talking about. Got your DayZ up and running. Oh yeah, Puck Elf. Heck yeah. I haven't played in a minute. I need to. I've been missing streaming DayZ. That was fun. I need to do it again. It's such a good game.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate. You guys probably have said a lot of things in the chat, and I've probably missed them because I haven't been paying attention. Mama Hutch said, would you consider painting an old N64 cartridge? Huh. I don't know. Like, are we talking about there's faces on the label?
I need to engage in homicidal behavior on a massive scale. Cannot be corrected, but I have no other way to fulfill my needs.
Faces on the label of the cartridge, or what? Give me a little bit more detail on that, Mommy Hutch. Well, what are you thinking about? What's your idea? Let's talk it through. Let's talk it out. Because I'm intrigued. I'm interested. Look at that. How about that?
Job's done. And it's gone.
There you go. There's a little Shaggy 2 Dope Grumpy Bear with a Hatchet Man belly. I have an extra N64 Donkey Kong cartridge, and I want Donkey Kong and Diddy. Boy. my heart skipped a beat when I saw Diddy in the chat. I have Violet J, and should I get you dope?
Great job.
Shaggy 2 dope. Yeah. Yeah, I could maybe do that. I'd have to... Oh, Bob's here. What's up, Bobby?
Woo, woo!
Those are just dad words. Yeah, save them for daddy. Yeah, I might be able to do that. I might be able to do that. I don't know. It's worth trying. If you're willing, let's make this deal. If you're willing to send it to me and let me try, and allow me to fail, because it is possible, I'm willing to give it a shot. If you're okay with me wrecking it, potentially. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested because that would be something new, that it could turn out that maybe that's something I'm good at. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm flying blind with all of this, and every day I find out new things about myself that I had no idea I had the potential to do. And, you know, is there anything better than that in this world? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think that's the greatest thing ever. So that would be like a gift to me, to afford me the opportunity to potentially fail to find out if I'm good at something, because I don't know till I try. So yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. Cool. Get a Juggalo for. You know, I kind of feel like there's probably somebody that's already like sculpted a fork into a hatchet man. You know what I mean? Caitlin, yep. You will, it'll be much easier to find them on CD. Much easier. But then you get into the collector world of the CDs, because there are so many different versions that have come out over the years, and some are worth more than others. Like I have my copy of Riddlebox is a old school copy that has a head PE sampler at the end of it, which apparently is sought after. I didn't know. I didn't know, but apparently the Reddit nerds know all. I guess I, take it with a grain of salt. It is the Reddit nerds. Can't necessarily trust them. Don't clutch your pearls too hard. I think what Caitlin's getting at is having something physical is better than not having anything at all. And I think that's what she means by CD is close enough. Boy, I'll tell you another thing, that if you want to get real deep into it, try to find ICP cassettes. Good luck on that, I was thinking about that too. What's his name? Was his name Forky on Toy Story? Whatever. Yeah, I'm actually really jealous of that Bob has a COC cassette. That's pretty crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Weird Bob. Yeah. Do I know why CDs are 75 minutes long? Because that's the limit of their data. Right? Oh, really? How would a fork in a... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. That's a conversation for a different stream. Yes, I absolutely do remember secret tracks, and I remember stumbling across them without knowing and like falling asleep with my headphones on and then waking up to some crazy cosmic sounds hidden at the end of like a Beck album or Nirvana. Yeah, definitely remember secret songs. Or like the Green Day secret song that, you know, made us all junior high kids for a long time. I was all by myself. Nobody was looking. I was thinking of you. I was all by myself. Weird Bob knows what I'm talking about. Ha! Yep. Welcome to the world of collecting, Caitlin. Welcome. I was all by myself. All by myself. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. Scalpers. Fakes. Bootlegs of Joker cards. Like physical media bootlegs. Who else has a collection of CDs that they stole from Columbia House? Remember that? Remember that? That's how I started my whole collection. Oh, really? My riddle box be real, bruh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, not record. CD. I thought we were still talking about CDs. Bootleg CDs. Do you remember the Pearl Jam solution to bootlegs? Brilliant solution. which I do have a lot of Pearl Jam bootlegs too. Pearl Jam's solution to people that were pirating and selling live albums that they had, you know, recorded themselves at concerts was Pearl Jam just started professionally recording every single of their concerts and released them. Actually, fun fact, I believe Pearl Jam holds the record for most albums on to Billboard at the same time or something. Like something like that, because they released like 50 different live CDs on the same day, as well as one of their full albums. It's just crazy. And you know what? I bought a bunch of those live CDs. And actually, one thing about Pearl Jam though, there are no two shows that are the same. Every set list is different. Every performance is different. They don't even know the set list until they arrive at the venue they're going to play at. And then I think the way it goes is Eddie kind of starts to draft one out, and then the rest of the band kind of like chimes in. Anyway, I don't know. It's cool the way that they operate. Say what you want about Pearl Jam. I think Pearl Jam's awesome. I like that they fought against Ticketmaster, even though they have bent the knee to Ticketmaster ultimately at this point. But haven't we all? I think we all have. But yeah, they completely destroyed the market because there was a huge market of live Pearl Jam bootlegs. So like I said, every show was unique, and everybody wanted to hear the different covers that they played, the different versions of the songs, because I forget what song it was, but there was one song that they would always do an interlude of a cover in the middle of it, and you never knew what it was going to be, and sometimes it was just crazy what they came up with. Dude, I love Queens of the Stone Age. Yeah, Ticketmaster is. I mean, they're not the only ones. They're just the biggest one. But really, all live music is a joke at this point. Yeah, isn't that hilarious? Yeah, it's all still released. All that Pearl Jam music is available. Yeah, I agree, Crystal Bird. I know he's had some issues in the past, and you know, whatever. And so a lot of people have kind of fallen off on him. I kind of think it was. I almost said Jeremy, but I don't know. That doesn't seem right. I don't know. But it was one of the big ones. I just can't remember what it was. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. A friend of mine actually came over while I was at work. I thought we were going to work on it together, and then he ended up getting it all sorted out while I was at work, so I came home to fix pipes. Mikey, we got nowhere to go. We can go a little late today since JR's not starting on time. We could at least get this J Bear done. Yeah, that was stressing me out pretty bad, Snickers. That was definitely stressing me out. But the chili. Yeah, I haven't heard my wife say, "Girls, set the table." It's usually my cue when I hear that. Oh, we all did. We all did. And I did have a map update today. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do that map update tomorrow. My bad. My bad. We all got wrapped up on these Care Bears. Yeah, we're doing some overtime today. Thank you, Strange. But yeah, before I do wrap up today, it is a Strange Suspicion night tonight. Strange Suspicion will be streaming, talking about JCW and whatever other fun topics they come up with. So definitely go hang out in the stream with me later. JR will be streaming here in just a little bit, playing, I assume, Fallout, probably. I think it'd be a Fallout day. Could be wrong. Thank you for the update, Puck Elf. Always good to know where your bladder's at in the whole situation. That's always something we need to keep considered. Fallout 76, there you go. JR's gonna be playing some Fallout. Yes, we had diarrhea already. Oh, we just smurled down. We just smurled down. Don't get excited. Hey, Chris, Shovel is on. It is Monday. We are running a little late today. Running a little late. JR is gonna be a little late, so we're gonna run a little late. I don't know if we're gonna be able to stay on long enough to get to JR's stream. But we're gonna just keep plugging along. We'll see how far we go. We'll see how far we get here. We'll just see how far we get here. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did miss 4777. We did indeed. We did indeed. All right, Strange. See you in just a little bit. Whoop. I think I just might have screwed that up a little bit, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Let me move that hand out of the way. Huh? What? Chris? What? What is that question? I don't even know what you just asked me. Why does this look so not perfect? You're naming the Care Bears? You know what I just thought we could do with this one? Since it's a J paint, we could do a JCW bear. What do you think about that? What if we did a JCW bear? Should we do a JCW bear? Would that be silly? Is that too specific? You think somebody wouldn't like it? Who were the villains in Care Bears? I don't remember. I don't remember who were the villains. Clouds? Like a small ring on his chest. Dude. I was just talking about like the logo. Oh wow, we just smurled down again. Let me just pull up the logo real quick. Needle-Nose Ned. Okay. Was it pollution? Bing again. I don't either. I really don't. I feel like I never do. Ned Ryerson? Captain Planet. All right, let's see what we can do here. Out of my my painting comfort zone, Swill, this was actually my idea. The JCW thing. Hey, boogie woogie woo. Look what happens. I end up painting a JCW logo. All right, I got lost.
Oh, yeah. As your attorney, I advise you to rent a very fast car with no top. And you'll need the cocaine.
Good question till 5. All right, let's see. Can we do... We got to let this dry, and then we got to try to paint this barbed wire. Think we can do that? I've never done that before. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. Okay, all right. All right. The chat is absolutely off the rails. Don't know what's happening. Sure, somebody does. Oh, you think I should do it in silver and not white? Needed to dry. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I do use toothpicks all the time, and toothpicks do work great. Absolutely, I agree. Toothpicks are a great tool. Actually, just to prove that I do dabble in the toothpicks. Yeah, there were 250 in here. I've used about 100. What? Yeah, Snickers, those look like popsicles, man. I don't, you sent me pictures of popsicles. This guy's freaking out over popsicles. I don't know what you're talking about, man. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, so it has to be silver. For that matter, should I outline the letters in silver? Would that help, or would that be too much? Let's do the barbed wire first. I have no idea either. I have no idea what's happening. Okay. All right, I'm probably not going to be chatty while I do this, because this is going to be... This will take some concentration.
You know, this is the fun part of this whole technique. We wash our brushes with odorless thinner, shake them off. And just beat the devil out of them.
Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do...
Isn't that easy? We got a happy mountain.
Oh, thank you, Doc. Thank you for the gifted sub, and it went to Y2. Oh, crap. All right. We're in a hype train, gang. That is the sound of a hype train taking off. All aboard.
And just let the brush just sort of bounce around and play. And
Let it bounce
let it
around.
have fun.
All right, I'm just going to let you guys do that while I do this. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the hype train. Everybody shut up. All right. The thing is getting these lines to continue throughout everything here.
And just let the brush just sort of bounce around and play and just let it have fun.
At some point I need to,
And just let the brush just sort of bounce around and play and just let it have fun.
Thank you for the bits. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say I need to come up with like a rewards plan for hype train stuff, kind of like Shaggy does. Do we have what? Danhausen? I actually love Danhausen. I'm a bit of a metal guy, though. Don Chaos, good to see you. Thank you for the hugs.
You know, this is the fun part of this whole technique. We wash our brushes with odorless thinner, shake them off.
Thank you for the bits, Sparkly.
And just beat the devil out of it.
Just beat the devil out of it. Okay, all right. I think that's enough lines of barbed wire. Now we need to do, use some magnification here. Magnification. There we go. Then we're gonna do, you might not be able to see this, but trust me, I am doing things. I am painting things. We're doing barbed wire. Oh yeah, I've been turning the radio down to concentrate when I'm looking at for an address since since I was delivering pizzas back in the 90s. Ooh, that sounded creepy. Mikey. Mikey, that sounded a little creepy. Might want to dial that one back just a little bit. Take your foot off the gas a little bit on that one.
Let's take about 5 to 10% off over there, squarely down.
That's better. That's better. Yeah, little lady's probably better. I've seen the Doritos naked in the store. And every time I see it, I get confused because I think it says NKO, and I think, what the heck flavor is NKO? So yeah, it's been a little confusing for me. I'm not gonna lie. Been a little confusing. Very odd move. How does that look? Oh, hold on.
Great job.
So yeah, do we feel like I need to outline or no?
Great job.
I think outline would actually make it too jubbly, too confusing. So yeah, there is a JCW bear. Didn't really think I'd be doing that today, but we did. So that's I would
Great
call
job.
that a successful day. Call that a successful day. Oh yeah, Takis. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's get that right there. We'll do this.
Job's done. And it's gone.
There we go. We got ourselves a Grumpy Bear 2 Dope, and we got ourselves a JCW bear. I don't remember what the orange bear is named. Whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. So yeah, I'll be I'll probably touch these up a little bit because there are a couple of things I don't like, and then I'll clear coat them. I'll get those in the shop probably tonight. They won't be open to the public yet though, because the way things work around here is also thanks for the hype train, guys. I appreciate that. The first people that get the opportunity to buy new things in my shop are people that are either paid subscribers on Facebook or paid subscribers here on YouTube or paid, or wait, what does that work? Or paid subscribers on Twitch, whatever the, you know, whatever the pay thing is. If you're paid up on one of those, then you are a precious weirdo. You got to pay to play. That's right. You get early access. You also get a discount code for everything. There's going to be a wrestling match for the JCW bear. Maybe I'll have to paint more of those. So yeah, if you are a paid subscriber and you're not part of the Butcher Shop Discord, you need to be, because that is where I have a group that I share these links on so that you can get the early access. Otherwise, Facebook, there's a private group for them. But if you're on YouTube or Twitch, I really need you to... Oh, did Twitch just go down? What just happened? What just happened? We still good? Okay, we're still good. So yeah, join up to that Butcher Shop link that was dropped in the chat. It may be accurate. I don't know. If it's not, holler at me and I'll get you a link. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. It's definitely time for me to go. We've been going for quite a while. Don't forget, if you're on YouTube, pop a thumbs up on the stream, please and thank you. I forgot to do it. Let me do it real quick and show you how easy it is. Boom, there it is. Done. I did it. You can too. All right, we'll be back tomorrow and we'll get to work on Longbones Venus, Yum Venus, and yeah, we'll talk about more crap and do things and generally have fun, because that's what we do around here. All right,
Great job.
I love you guys. Don't forget, JR is going to be going live soon, and Strange Suspicion will be live later this evening as well. Go hang out, support these creators, and just be generally good folks. I love you guys. Thanks again for the hype train and for the bits and for the gifted sub and all the things. You guys are awesome. If you're on Twitch, we're going to go raid a art channel. We haven't done that in a while, so that'll be nice. And otherwise, come back and join me back tomorrow. Same jug time, same jug channels. We go live every Monday through Friday on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And I would love to see you there. All right? How about that? What just happened? I don't know. Oh. All right. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night.
It's another Juggalos piece done in this beautiful dungeon. Sure was day for another masterpiece done. Would you be back tomorrow? Could you be back tomorrow? Much clown love to everyone, and goodbye till we come back again. Could we come back again? Woo, woo, woo.
Wait, is that theme music? Credits? What are you guys doing? Why are you here? The show's over. Get out of my dungeon, you bunch of weirdos.